Rankin rapist gets 45 years. Rankin Madison DA Bubba Bramlett issued the following statement. Shout out to that office, getting another sexual predator off the streets. Madison and Rankin County's District Attorney Bubba Bramlett announced that James Matthew Gardner, 26 years old, was sentenced to 45, that's 4-5 years in the custody of the Mississippi Department of Corrections for sexual abuse of a child. Now, y'all know I like to put my sauce on this and talk a certain kind of way when I give these out, but sometimes a crime is so severe and so devastating that I can't do this character to do this. So I'm going to turn my volume down just a little bit and read because of the seriousness of these crimes. And anyway, so I'm going to read this now in my normal voice. In April 2025, a Rankin County jury found Gardner guilty of statutory rape and gratification of lust of a child. Gardner was sentenced to the maximum on each charge, with those sentences due to be served consecutively. That's back to back. Gardner will serve every day of the 45 years in prison without the possibility of parole or early release. On September 19th, 2023, the Rankin County Sheriff's Department received a call to a home regarding a juvenile sexual assault victim. It was reported that the abuse took place at the victim's residence. The victim disclosed that Gardner was living at the home during the years of the sexual abuse. The victim and a sibling were interviewed by the Parker's Children Advocacy Center in Pearl. The victim received a medical exam at the Children's Safe Center in Jackson. Law enforcement interviewed the defendant and others, executed search warrants for electronics, the defendant's home, and the defendant's vehicle, and took photographs. Additionally, law enforcement retrieved physical evidence from the house that the victims shared with the defendant. The physical evidence was sent to the Mississippi Forensic Lab for processing and testing. The jury heard from the victim and the victim's siblings, 2 investigators with the Rankin County Sheriff's Department, a nurse practitioner, and the Children's Safe Center who examined the victim, and 2 forensic scientists of the Mississippi Forensics Lab. Additionally, the defendant testified on his own behalf, quote, "The maximum possible sentence is the only appropriate sentence for this pedophile," stated DA Bubba Bramlett. "We commend the victim and her siblings for their courage in speaking up and taking a stand against this predator.